Hello everyone, I'm Diane and welcome to Decor Easy. If you're new here, welcome again. I'm Diane and I host this channel together with my mother-in-law Jenny. We both live in the Netherlands and love to decorate our homes, and that is why I'm going to participate in a new challenge today from Creatively Miss Me with Stephanie. This is her channel. I'll also put a link to her channel in the description box so you can check out her beautiful content here. She has lots of videos. And this here, the blue one here, is a challenge where I'm going to participate in today. So here we are at the video. I'm going to decorate my fireplace in this video. Here is the description box. And these are the rules for the challenge. I must use flowers. Of course, that won't be a problem. Kenya is the co-host, or Stephanie is the co-host, and Kenya is the host. Yeah, depends on what channel you visit. Of course, I will do that. I will also take a look at Kenya's channel. I'll put a link to her channel in the description box as well. And this is Kenya's channel. I'll put a link to her channel in the description box. Let's check out the videos. Here we are. Really cute. I love her thumbnails. They're very colorful. Yeah, so make sure to check out that channel as well. And now I'm going to start by showing my workspace. Before I start filming, if you have questions, suggestions, or anything else you want to say to us, please write them down in the comment section and Jenny and I will take a look at it as quickly as possible. So here we have today's workspace. This is my fireplace. I've decorated it with some Christmas lights here around. I hope you can see it because it's a bright daylight right now. And on top I have two cute trees. Hope I can show you one. Yeah, this is the smallest one. I have another one that is a bit bigger. Inside here. Was just here like this, and a Christmas garland. I'll leave that around it all year long. Very cute. And then we have here this cute little table which I also want to decorate. The only thing is here I have here is this lamp from IKEA. Look, really cute, nice yellow light here. This is my tray with some artificial grass. And I have put some rope around it here. You can see it. I did it in a previous challenge to make it a bit more farmhouse look because that is the style I want to use for the summer season. My main color is pink and I want to combine it with a bit of brown, gray, and a lot of green colors here. So this is my workspace, and now I will show you step by step how I decorate, and of course I want to show you the items which I want to use for this challenge. Okay, I have a lot of stuff here upon my table. Let's start with the items which I want to put on top. Here I have a large hydrangea. There was a pot here underneath, you can see it, it was inside of a flower pot, but I removed the pot because I used them outdoors previous year, and the pot was too large to fit in the flower pot which I wanted to use outside, so that's why I removed the pot. Just filled it up with some soil and then stuck it in there, so stay out of it. And then I had a dead battery. Sorry, I'm back now. What I wanted to say, this is a challenge that cost me nothing because I only use items which I had at home or which Annie gave me, or borrowed me actually. So this is my hydrangea. It is a bit pink, as you can see. It comes from IKEA. I have several more, but I put them somewhere else in the house. But this one is going to be on top of the garland. Yeah, and then I want to combine it with some greenery. Well, ain't that a wonderful eye catcher for the fireplace? I think it is really farmhouse look. I believe they have even hydrangeas here in the Netherlands, which they call farmers hydrangeas. I don't know why, but yeah. I think it looks cute. Now I want to add some more greenery to fill it up and make it a bit more fuller there. Well, this is some other greenery I want to use, also from an IKEA plant. If you're following us for quite a time, then you might recognize it. This was one plant, but this is a string of greenery in here. I have a smaller one. They also have mini ones coming off the plant if you tear it apart. Those are that big, but this is the biggest. And I'm going to put that on top of the garland. Well, here are the hydrangeas. The smallest one is beside here. And the biggest one, I tried to fold it all the way to here. I secured it by folding around the garland. And yeah, I think now it looks really nice in there. But I want some more items. To make it a bit more light green, I will use these greenery small branches. And yeah, I want some more color, but I'm not really sure at this moment what I want to use for that. So I'm sitting on the opposite edge now. This is from the living area. And I will zoom in because you can't see properly, I suppose, from this distance. I placed one here. One there. There was actually quite a hole underneath that tree. And the other one here is on the side. So when you're from the dining area, you also get a hole or an empty space filled up there. Now, looks nice and full up there. Time to bring back some more color. I'm first going to finish off the garland and then I'm going to decorate this part here. These are the items which I really want to use because they're going to fit in with an item which I will use later. These are grapevines. I also have them in a lighter color. One is a bit red and I also have 3 white ones, but I wanted to use these because I want to give a bit more color with the item which I'm going to use later on. These are actually from 1 or 2 years ago. Bought them at a garden center really cheap near the German border. They have a really good garden center there. Look how real they are. But the smell is awful, so I don't want to use them near my dining table. Or upon my dining table, actually, because after all these 2 years, they still smell disgusting like plastic. So I want to keep them away from the place where I prepare and eat food, but in the fireplace corner, it is excellent. I will try, here you have a nice little space here, if I can fold around a garland just like so, like this. And I think at the end I will need to secure it, but then I will just remove, or not remove, just putting some of the grapes away. I think folding around here like that would be possible. So let's give it a try. There you see the grapes, one on the left and one on the right side of the fireplace. Secured this one here halfway, and the other one here is secured here at the bottom. So that looks cute. And now I want to show you why I wanted to use that color of the grape. This is the reason. I have a very dark colored garland here, a bit in a farmhouse look. Yanni lent it to me. I borrowed it from Yanni. Oh, just fold it around like so. And I wanted to hang that on top of my fireplace. Those are cute roses, which I want to use in the tray. But I want to hang these upon the fireplace and just give it a nice cozy look. I believe they come from AliExpress. She ordered them before Corona started. So, yeah. Time to bring in some more farmhouse spirit. Well, here's the garland upon the fireplace. Look how cute it matches with the grapes. I had actually quite a hard time hanging it in there because the glass plate was really, there was a smooth surface, and the paper of the garland of the flags is also really smooth. So yeah, it just slipped off and that was ugly in my opinion. But now I'm pleased pleased with the result. To secure it, I placed some sticky butts here beneath, or underneath actually, the paper parts of the garland, so it won't slip off anymore. I think this looks really cute. And now it is time to decorate this tray here, therefore I will use the following items. Alright, the items for the tray. First, this cute flower pot from IKEA, of course. Here you see it. The article number. It was a few euros, I don't know how much it was anymore. Then we have this bamboo plant, also from IKEA. That is, oh, here you see the item code if you want to buy it yourself. There it is. That one goes in here. Then I have another tree. This one is a bit bigger than the one on top of the fireplace. And I also want to use this cute bulb. It is from IKEA as well. Here you can still see the sticker. I always fold these stickers in because I don't want to forget which item, the item code I have. Because I use the IKEA app and then I can save the articles which I want to use. Just like so. Tucking it back in there. Don't know how I did that, but well. This one is going to be at the bottom. Just like so. First I'm going to put these in because then I have my green base ready. Here's the base. This pine tree is a bit unstable upon the grass. So I had to tuck it in between the lamp and the flower pot. And to cover the bottom I used the cute green bulb. Right, now time for the next one. I have here a wooden tray. This isn't the original color, by the way. I used beeswax to make it a bit more darker. On the back you can see the original color. Here, this was the original color. This is how it looks now. Johnny gave me the tip doing beeswax on light colored wooden items to make them a bit more old-fashioned looking. This one comes from Action. I have it several years. Action is a shop comparable, I think, to Dollar Tree. And I want to make a nice little plateau with some candles with a light source. But to cover it up a bit more, I think I will use this leaf with golden glitter on top. And these are the candles which I want to use. A small one here with a moving realistic flame, and a big one here together like so. These are battery operated with a 6-hour timer, so when the light is on, the flame starts flickering a bit like this as well. Yeah, a bit like so. Because I think of a magnetic field in here, but you see the orange red circle in the middle? That is the magnetic field, and the bottom of the flame has also quite a tiny magnet underneath, so then it starts moving. I also have this scented candle from, hello camera, Riverdale. That is, I don't know if you know it in the United States. Cherry Blossom, but then in French. This is quite an expensive brand. I have more of these candles, but in, you know, the wrong colors for this season. I only will be using the light pink one. It smells delicious. And they have so many more items for your home, even up to furniture, but it is really expensive. So I bought these at an outlet store and I keep it safe. I think this one is now 1 or 2 years old. And I want to put it in this cute little wreath here. It just fits in there. Or at least it just fitted in when I tried to. Yeah, just like so. Really cute. And I also have some pink hydrangeas. This is a large flower, and I've also have here some smaller ones. I cut that off, you can see it here, from the larger one. They come from AliExpress. I think we'll put a link down in the description box, but if you are not doing that and you want to use them or want to buy them, just ask us and then we will show you around on AliExpress. Really cheap, and they also deliver quite quickly. Or at least they did before coronavirus. I don't know how it is right now. And I also have here, of course, you saw it recently, the bunch of roses. Look how cute they are together with all the pink. I want to bundle it up with yeah, a bit of rope. Maybe I will use some more rope, actually. The same rope as I used around the tray. They come from the garden center as well. Bought them last year. They were really cheap. I think 3 or 4 euros for each rose. That is quite cheap in the Netherlands for an artificial rose. So just start continuing by decorating the tray. So this is how I want to decorate it. I used here, you can see, rope around the roses to keep them in this place. And I put the tray back there. I want to place the candles upon there, and yeah, then I think we're almost finished. I also think I want to use some rope around the foot of the candles, because I think that just looks cute. So the leaf is upon the wooden tray right now, and the candles are on. I have them decorate rope. Now you can see it. It's in the middle of the day, so you can't see the light that well, but they have a really warm color of light. I just wrapped it around, and then on the back I secured it with a knot. And I folded here, you see here, up here, all the way down here, the branch of the leaf. I don't know if that's the right translation. I folded it downwards because otherwise it would stick all the way up here, and I don't like that. But I don't want to cut it off because I might reuse it later in a tree or something, and then I have to, and then I need the branch to secure actually the whole leaf because that thing is kind of heavy. I think that space is still empty, and I want to place here some more pink. And then I think we're okay. This is one step further. The hydrangea is now in front of the flower pot. And here is some more pink. I think that the top needed a bit more pink, so I placed some extra hydrangeas in the greenery on the top. And the last thing is I moved the flag to the top. Thought that would be more beautiful. I removed one banner, otherwise it would be too big and then you can't see the fire anymore. But now it's just perfect. And that was it for today then. I want to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope you had fun watching it, at least I had fun participating. I want to thank both ladies for hosting this, and I hope to see everyone back again in the next video. Healthy and well. Thank you all for watching. Take care of yourself. Until next time. Bye.